Here with more, attorney and Fox News contributor Emily Compagno. Emily, welcome as always.
You guys.
Can you break down this case for me? I find the Ashton Kutcher angle fascinating just because I've been watching Ashton Kutcher for years, but how do you see this playing out?
I don't know if he'll be called to testify, to be honest. So I think that the main takeaway for viewers here is that this was an extremely brutal murder that this man is on trial for, but it happened almost 11 years ago. And we learned later it was blood, and her roommate called the police the next morning.
Can I ask you, how does a pretrial drag out for 11 years?
Honestly, I think it's an aberrant element to our system, and our tax dollars are paying for that right now.
College entrance scam, if you will, has really keeps on rolling. And one of the moms who paid, I think, over $6 million to get kids into school is now saying somehow she's the victim. Here's a statement from Mrs. Zhao's lawyer. Her generosity has been taken advantage of. The university, it was apparently, because they wanted to get the kid in, and it was under the table, sort of. But now they're saying, well, a lot of people buy buildings.
Right. A lot of people buy buildings. And I think what's interesting about that particular set of parents is that there are the second set from China. They have not been charged, and so I doubt they will be. I think it's a bit of an attenuated attempt to try to prove on the part of prosecution that they did, in fact, know what was going on. That daughter has since been expelled from Stanford. The other daughter from Chinese parents has been expelled from Yale. So I think at this point they will be lucky to skate away cleanly with just that, given what the other parents are
But their
facing.
defense is it's not illegal to do it the old-fashioned way, to your point. Give a bunch of money to the school, and maybe you should give another look at my kid's application.
Right, like undue influence is okay, because that's how it's always worked. I think that's what has kind of sparked some internal investigations at other schools, where they're basically reviewing their ethics and how that application process works, how the admissions and acceptance process works, to ensure that that's not just, oh, that's how we always do it, and we accept it, right?
Take a look at all those Ivy League schools.
Like an accepted
No money
form of
slushing
bribery.
around
Accepted
anywhere.
bribery. It's different. It's different. Thank you so much.
Great to have you.
Thank you,
Always the
guys.
best.
All right. Meanwhile, new reports that North Korea just tested short-range projectiles.